Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things already rolling. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Looking early. Oh, good climb! That's put paid to the danger. And they've switched it over to the other side. Pirlo. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Roberto Carlos.
Kaka. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kaka. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Kaka.
Kaka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to pass it through.
Nice control. Roberto Carlos.
Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear.
And they're quick to get it back.
Kaka is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Oh, nice touch.
And this is Pirlo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
And he's intervened well there. Ambitious ball here.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Desai can clear it away. And he skips past his man. Now it's Cruyff. Delivered from distance.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Seedorf. That's very neat. Gilberto Silva. It's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has not gone well. Pirlo gets on his bike and on the move. Now that looks a decent ball. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Now it's Inzaghi. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Maldini. Zambrotta. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. Filippo Inzaghi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Can he spark a counter here? And that's been intercepted. Adriano is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And for the first half, that is that. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there, we've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
So
your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Pele.
Gets us going once
Number
more.
13,
Heerenveen have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gets a good foot in there. That's an imaginative pass. Pirlo. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a sharp pass. No way through. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Impressive jump! That's going to go a long way. And he's managed to gift it back. He has a look up. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Van Dijk cuts it out. Pirlo. Adriano. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Cruyff. Could move up a gear here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Rijkaard providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pirlo. Seedorf. Pirlo carries the ball down the right. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Heerenveen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, well played. Vieira gets it clear. But it's Thuram.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Buffon claims it without any fuss. Back in possession and ready to go again. And he's worked it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Arsenal desperately searching for the winner here. And that's a good shot at goal! And he's there to get it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press.
There will be
Aimed
1
beyond the
minute at a
defence.
time.
There they go, hunting again.
Pirlo. And that signals the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking...